few questions about workplace literacy. What is workplace literacy?
Workplace literacy is the skills that individuals need to have or need to acquire to successfully function in the workplace. These skills are imperative to the future of the organization, and the company must exhaust all necessary resources to make certain that the employees attain them.
With all that being said, what skills are needed in today's workplace?
Well, there's a lot of skills that are needed in the workplace, but that would depend on what type of industry or what business you're in. However, most of the time, the following skills are needed, which are numerical, reading, writing, oral, advanced and continuing education, technological, creative thinking, team player, and problem solving.
Specifically, when do employees use workplace literacy?
Well, workplace literacy is used by employees continually through the day. It could be used in any instance when an employee is at work, such as when they're giving a presentation, when they're having a meeting, when they're engaging in team activity, when they're doing a project, or even when they're just simply following instructions.
What problems occur due to lack of workplace literacy?
Well, if a company is lacking workplace literacy, a lot of problems can occur from this. First off, employees, they begin to not meet expectations and goals. Then they lack motivation and interest at work because they are not meeting these goals that they have placed for themselves. Then the company will start having higher turnover rate, which means that they'll be spending more money on trying to get new employees. And then employees will become less productive. And lastly, employees will resist any form of change you offer them.
Most importantly, how do we check and create workplace literacy?
Well, the way that you try to create workplace literacy, in my opinion, is first off, you should make a list of the required skills that you need from your employee. Then you got to create and promote a learning environment where all the employees feel comfortable talking amongst each other, the training facilities. Then you need to issue an assessment test. And in this test, it tells you which employees score lower or higher and which ones are the ones that are in need of training. Then, of course, you offer them training, but you preferably would like it to be in-house training. Then lastly, you recognize the employees who are excelling in workplace literacy.
Finally, why is workplace literacy training important?
Well, this is actually a chain reaction. See, what happens is that employees become motivated in the idea of just simply learning. And then as they're learning, they find it less difficult to advance through the stages. Then the employees apply the motivation and ability to the job. And in conclusion, the company ends up winning because it becomes more profitable and more efficient.
So is workplace literacy important?
Well, from what I've told you, I definitely do believe it's extremely important. What do you guys think?